Welcome back to the John and Linetia show. Hey John, I tell you that our jewel store around my house closed down.
It did. Is it because of all the gunfire in the neighborhood?
No, I don't live in that type of area like yours.
Oh.
So no, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. It just makes me think. I wonder, are things going on with the jewel store?
Jewel just got acquired by another company, so they're the underperforming.
Making a lot of changes.
It probably would be best if the area around you were a food desert. So I'm sure that they did
food
that.
desert. Yeah, one happened where I stay.
Yeah.
It's 1,000 grocery stores up there.
No, oh yeah. I guess one of the more interesting things I think right now is that they're gonna start cutting back, getting rid of in some stores and maybe all stores eventually the self checkout lanes.
I
don't know. I kind of sometimes I think the self checkout lanes are okay. A lot of times it's a pain in the ass.
Okay.
Especially when you have issues and stuff like that. But apparently, a lot of people have gotten very adept at stealing stuff while at the self-checkout.
The 5-finger discount.
Especially I always wanted to think like I get apples. Like one time I got apples and it was the Gala apples and they cost a little more, right? Mm-hmm. So I get the self-checkout lane and I didn't quite get the because it'll give you kind of like more common things, and I accidentally hit I think it was the Red Delicious apples or whatever, and I tried canceling that, and I had to get somebody to come by and cancel it or whatever, and then do the Gala. But I kept thinking, well, gee, I could have just done Red Delicious, and because they were apples, the person that was watching the lanes wouldn't have known, and I could have gotten them cheaper.
Okay.
So I think that to me that it illustrated a problem with those self-checkout lanes, things like that. The other thing that I hear is like you could fool like people would you put too much weight on the roller or whatever, and it wouldn't detect whether or not you've actually scanned certain things in. And then people who just leave things in their carts and they just roll it around to get scan one, bag two, something like that.
I know a couple of things I ran into. I know not necessarily at Jewel because I haven't shopped at Jewel in a very long time, but I know like remember I told you around my house I have a Food for Less.
Yeah. And
at that store, when you go through checkout lane, they actually have a scanner at the bottom of the roller. So when you put your cart through there, it'll beep and say get the stuff off the bottom.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So you can't get by. The other thing is I tend to see a lot of those self-checkouts, they're not always available. They may not have all of them open for your convenience. They might have just one.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're broken.
Right.
Which I'm wondering, does that factor into this, we're shutting them down because maybe it takes money to, give it maintenance. That's extra money.
Could be.
And also, like when I'm at Walmart, let's say I'm just buying a case of beer. As soon as you go through the self-checkout, you can check out your beer there, but someone has to come over and approve it.
Well, yeah, I think that's because of the 21.
But, I could automatically just put in, my date of birth.
Sure.
And push me through. But it doesn't really, you have to wait for someone to come and,
right.
Give it to you. So maybe that has something to do with that too. Maybe, maybe the wait for certain things too takes too long. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, it's the way I look at it, though. I mean, unless you had like a couple of items, kind of an in and out easy thing.
But don't they tell you, only certain amount of items can come through here?
No.
Yeah, because like in mine, it'll say 10 items or less in the self checkout.
Oh, okay, yeah. No.
Yeah, or I don't think it's like that at Walmart though. I think you can just use as many as you want.
Yeah.
Over there. But, I wouldn't bring 30 items through the self-checkout. Who does that? 30, 40, 50, 60 items? Do. And you're holding up the line. It's supposed to be quick, fast, in a hurry, in and out. In and out.
Yeah.
But maybe that's why. That's another reason, too. People are holding up the lines. And they probably don't feel like waiting on the regular cashier, the slow cashier. to ring them up. You know,
could be.
I don't
Could
know.
be.
But to me, every time I see something like this happen, I still think it's a money issue. I always think there's a money issue.
I think there's money behind it, and I think for Jewel, it looks like they're looking at it thinking, you know what, we're actually they probably look at it and think that there's more theft than there is if they added another couple of lanes, if they added another couple of cashiers.
Maybe. So. Do you frequent Jewel? I don't.
Yeah, I go to because there's a Jewel by me. I mean, I get a lot of stuff at Aldi.
Okay.
But I get my name brand stuff at Jewel.
Okay. What about the prices compared Jewel to Aldi? There's no way you can compare it.
Well, no.
Jewel is way.
But like I said, I get the stuff at Jewel that Aldi doesn't carry.
Yeah. I only go to Jewel when I can find something. I mean, if I need something, I can't find it at my other grocery stores. I have so many. I got a Dominic ceramic, I got a Food for Less, I got an Ultra, I got a Save-A-Lot. It's just so many around.
So why do you do most of your shopping at the gas station? I know you're telling. You always go in there to get your 24 packs of beer.
Right, exactly.
Get your,
quick, fast, in a hurry.
Yeah.
Also, you get my Swisher sticks and stuff like that.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
That's why I go.
Slim Jims and
right, I want that strawberry flavor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's why I go to the gas station. So now you know.
Okay. Thanks for listening to the John and Linetia Show.